Hi, this video is about replacing my air conditioning evaporator unit do it yourself. Let's begin. So this is the old unit that I removed. The reason is because of leak that is not viable for repair. Before I started the DIY, I did really call the repair company how much would be the cost of replacing the evaporator, and he gave me an estimate of $2,500. So I realized that I would really need to do it myself. So this is the specification of the evaporator unit for Linux. The model is H3542B-2F-3, and the product depth is 21.5 inches, and the height is 17.5, and the product weight is 31.5 inches. The cost of original evaporator is around $843. So I looked on the internet for equivalent evaporator unit, and I found this Goodman brand, which is $393. Now the good thing with this evaporator unit is this is already made of aluminum coil, and however there is a challenge, which is this evaporator unit is taller. Now the coil orientation is reversed, but not a problem because the coil is reversible. So you can either take this side as your input air, or this side as your input air for your air handling unit. Now the piping connection is a little bit forward, so it's not a problem either. You'll just need to pull the existing pipe to match with these ports. And also with regard to the height of the coil, you'll just need to trim the plate on this top to match with your existing plenum. So I finally received this evaporator unit from Amazon, and I removed the coil from the casing to start trimming the plates. So this is the vertical height of the original coil, which is 17.5 inches. This is the height where we need to adapt the new coil. So to fit this evaporator unit to the existing plenum, I need to remove this plate and this plate, and I need to trim this to match the 17.5 inch, and this one also, and also this plate to match with the 17.5 inches height. So after cutting all those plates, this is now the final outcome. As you can see, I cut on this side. This is now 17.5 in height, as well as this one, and also this one. And I put back these top plates here. This is now the final outcome after installing the evaporator unit inside the plenum. This is the vapor side, and this is the liquid side. Now it's time to connect the liquid and the vapor lines using brace welding. In this process, you need to be very clean so that you can avoid any dirt that might affect the efficiency of your refrigeration system. Now in this process, I used nitrogen gas to inert the piping system. This would avoid any flakes while conducting your brace welding. In bracing, you don't need a lot of heat, otherwise you might destroy the copper tube, so we use carburizing flame. The pipes are all connected, including the metering device and also the insulations of all the pipes. I also connected the drain, and now the system is ready for evacuating all the unwanted gas inside by doing a vacuum in the system. Since I changed the evaporator, I might need to change the filter dryer. So this is the new filter dryer that I bought from Amazon, and I fit it and welded afterwards. Now I began to conduct one final inspection in the attic and make sure that no leaks are coming out from the plenum. So I put silicones and caulking. Now I started to evacuate all the unwanted gases from the system. So I installed and connected this vacuum pump, and I have the freon gas also ready. So I vacuumed the system for almost 1 hour. Then I put 7.5 pounds of freon for 10A, and the current measured like 7.1 amps, and the subcooling is 9.7, and this is according to the manual, and the temperature in the outlet is 63 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm very satisfied with this repair.